If your Volkswagen or Audi coil pack connectors are broken, this is the video for you. It's a quick and easy DIY repair, as long as the plastic doesn't disintegrate as soon as you touch it. Alright, so right now I'm working on fixing these connectors. You can see there are various states of disrepair. I mean, it gets hot back here because of the turbo, but Jesus. So that one was completely broken. This one looked like this one, but when I was trying to pull it out, it just completely fucking disintegrated. That one has been like that since we bought the car. This one's the only one that's still good, except minus it doesn't have that back end that clips onto the coil packs. So bought this little kit off of Amazon, and it comes with new connectors and some of the internal bits that I might not have to use, and also this tool to pull out the pins. All right, let's see if I can record doing this. I took the purple retaining thing out, used the pick to push it out. I'll show you with this connector, the new one. So that purple piece, you can't really see, but it goes inside. And with the pick, there is a little tab on the end that you can put a little screwdriver in to push it out. But that OEM piece broke, so I just got my pick, got it in here on the end of that purple thing, and then pushed it out. Once you get that purple retaining clip out, that's when you can go in with this tool to be able to unlock the pins. So you see that purple thing? That will be inside the connector. Then you should be able to get a small little flat blade screwdriver to get into that little slot and push it out, but that won't happen. So with the pick, I was able to push on the back of it and pop it out. But these are brittle. Let's see, it just broke in my hand. This is a 2001, so a lot of shit is gonna be, has either been replaced or needs to be replaced. So it's kind of hard to manage my phone up here. All right, so this tool goes in, and this is broken. So I'm gonna have a, well, there you go, those are the pins. So essentially this tool goes in, you see the tab up here, no tab down there. This tool goes in, pushes the tabs down so you can pull out the pins from the connector. But I'm gonna have a hard time with this because all of this shit is broken. I can't even push out of the back, barely. It's kind of hard time to record this shit, so I'm gonna figure something out and I'll tell you guys what I did. All right, so I was able to get two of them out. Just have to push this, well, now I'm gonna have to pull them out like I able to on that one, but you know, in a perfect world, you push this tool in all the way and then you just pull the damn thing out. All right, just like that. And well, let's just pretend tool goes in, the presses on those tabs, and then you just pull this thing out. So there you have it. And the kit I bought off of Amazon comes with new pins, also those little orange seals to keep water from going into the wiring loom here or into the connector. And all of these little seals are still good, so I won't be reusing those or the pins. So I'll just grab my new connector. It already has that orange seal installed, and then you just press the new pins in, and you want to make sure you don't fuck it up and put the pins in the wrong hole. But this is just simple, right? Just put them in and then you'll hear them click. So I will shut up and do it again so y'all can hear that audible little click. See, there you go, that's it. You do the rest, very simple. All right, so once all the clips are in, you insert this purple thing, retaining clip inside. And then you just push it in until it bottoms out. Bam. Now they're all locked in place. Links to this shit here will be down in the description, and very quick and short video.